Good afternoon. I got some time here at the studio before we start training. I wanted to get on the video real quick. First of the year, first day back. Everybody's getting into it. New Year's resolutions kind of thing going on, which is great. One thing I want to say today, specifically, I had a call twice. People asking about prices and about equipment. I had two calls about an elliptical. Lady asked says, "Hey, I'm looking for monthly rates, and I want to know if you have an elliptical." And I was like, "Well, actually, I don't use ellipticals and I don't use treadmills, but we do use rowing machines and we do like calisthenic cardio exercises and incorporate weight training together." I said, "Because it's a little more effective workout." And she says, "Okay, thanks." And then a little bit later, I got another call. Ended up being the same lady. She calls. She says, "Hey," she says, "do you have a month-to-month fee?" And I was like, "Yes, I do." It's like, "I base everything off of a $10 workout." And I said, "And you can pay $75 a month and work out as many times as you want. I recommend 2 to 4 days a week, depending on what you want to train or what kind of shape you're in or want to get in." And she's like, "Okay, so I'm looking for something cheaper." And I didn't really say this, but I was like, "Well, I'm sorry, if there's anything I can do, just let me know." And I started thinking in my head, cheap. It's like, what part about this do you want to be cheap? Like, how can cheaper be better? It's like cost effective, I can understand. It's like that I can appreciate, but cheap. He's like, "Well, I don't want to be considered cheap." And I may be wrong about that, especially from a business standpoint. I don't have a business education. I just learned about human bodies. But it's like, how can I say, "Hey, come work out with me"? Like it's real cheap. It's like I don't get that. 2013 is going to be a better year, and being cheap, I don't think is where it's at. Uh, Ellipticals aren't bad either. I don't prefer them. If I thought ellipticals was the best way to work out, I'd have a gym full of ellipticals. You can pay about $15 or $20 a month, maybe even 30, if you get a real big place, for a bunch of ellipticals and a bunch of treadmills. And then once you get there, you're gonna run like a hamster on a treadmill. I don't like that workout. I like something a little more dynamic. That's why I train the way I train. Thank you.